with Christopher Mitchum, one of these brave men who is running for office in California. Tell me about your district and what's going on.
Is the 24th Congressional District, Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo counties, and a little touch down to Ventura County. And right now it's presently held by Lois Capps, Democrat, who the district used to be the 23rd and was known as the Ribbon of Shame. She had a 20-point advantage. It went down the coast like a salamander. And they say that at high tide, it didn't connect.
And you're trying to run against Abel Maldonado. Now he was lieutenant governor, or he ran for lieutenant governor, and
he actually was lieutenant governor. Yeah, he was Republican, and he was the swing vote to vote for the highest tax raise in California history, which was on the Democrat budget. And as a result, the Democrats supported his appointment to lieutenant governor when Jerry Brown left the spot to run for governor. So he's not a big popular guy with the Republicans.
So you're running against him. You're running against a Republican.
Right.
What makes you so much better than him?
Well, first of all, I believe in what I'm doing. I'm not there just to be a career politician. There's some who get into politics and they're just happy to be there, and there's some like myself who go because they want to make a difference. I don't want to be someone who's there just to manage the decline of a great nation. I want to go there and get us back on track.
What's wrong with our nation?
2008, we suffered a bloodless coup by socialists is what happened. 2/3 of our government were taken over by Reid, Pelosi, and Obama, and I think it was very planned and very well orchestrated. And the problem we have right now is that our forefathers never saw that many people coming into government who hated our Constitution. So there's a lot of areas where they can use our system of government against us. For example, the appointment of czars give them regulating powers that are usually powers that are reserved for Congress, and he's bypassing Congress to do this. Big spending bills, the TARP and the stimulus package is basically just a guise for nationalizing government or private industry into government, and there's no protection for that. And if Obama gets elected in 2012, he'll let loose the dogs of hell. Our country is gone. So we have to stop now, and people can't sit back and say, "Oh yeah, go stop them." You got to get involved. You got to support your candidates. You got to walk the precincts, donate money, talk to people. People have to wake up what's going on in this country, or it's going to be too late.
I love what you wrote on your Congress, your chrismitchum.com. Is that correct? Or Chris Mitchum for Congress?
Well, my website's chrismitchumforcongress.com, and I spell out FOR. I do have a Facebook, which I don't know how to do this stuff very well. I tried to do, I do. I tried to do a political website where people could just go there and get news on Facebook, but somehow I ended up with a personal website, and people are signing up like crazy and posting stuff. but that's simply Christopher Mitchum on Facebook.
Again, I want to go back again. What are you hoping to do when you get in Congress? Because I know it's difficult for freshman congressmen. That's why I think a lot of people have been discouraged with our Congress, that we voted everybody in and then they didn't make a lot of changes, but we're up against Senate. What can you do personally? What are you hoping to do?
Well, the first thing I can do is make an awful lot of noise. I'm going there, as I said, I'm going there to make a difference. I don't care about lobbyists, and I don't care about earmarks or anything else, which, probably in my district there'll be a lot of people who are unhappy because I'm not bringing back things to the district. That's not my purpose for going. My purpose for going is unraveling a lot of the damage that Obama has done to our country. We need to repeal Obamacare immediately. It is a stranglehold on our not only our medicine, but our very way of life. They're going to tell us what to eat, what to do, and it's appalling what it is. Cap and trade, which he now has the EPA doing by regulations, is the same kind of stranglehold on our business, and we have to repeal all this stuff. And so the first year or so is going to be undoing the damage that he's done to our country. Then we have to start doing the right things, like immediately we have to start exploring our natural resources. North Dakota has shown us that in 6 years we could be completely energy independent, and we could create millions of jobs, which in turn create millions of jobs. The price of gas will plummet. And it's just there's no losing aspect of this. Environmentally, in the Santa Barbara Channel, we have seepage just natural seepage, of 160 to 244 barrels a day. Since 1969, when they had the big oil spill, we've spilled 842 barrels. Since 1969. The natural seepage is worse than that in a week. It'll actually help the environment. And they're putting in oil-soaked birds every single day in Santa Barbara from the natural seepage. It'll actually help the environment. Plus, just out of Santa Barbara County, we have 2 billion barrels of oil just off Santa Barbara County. That will bring revenues to the state of California of $400 million a year, which Santa Barbara County will get $100 million a year, besides the immediate jobs it creates. You have the residual jobs of now you have money in the community, and people are going to start working again, start expanding that much money in the community. They'll be able to lower the sales tax again, lower the filing fees for construction, make it easier to do these things, and totally bring the economy back. North Dakota has 3.5% unemployment. We could do this to the entire country within 6 years.
Santa Barbara is not a poor, poverty-ridden place. Why do you think that they are so Democrat? What's the problem there?
I don't know. For some, and this is why the Dems want to abolish the Electoral College, because Dems seem to coagulate at the big cities, which are where the ports are, and along the coast. And that's just the way it is. I don't know if it's because we have a university there, so there's a lot of university intellectual, very liberal stimulation going on. I really don't understand. You think Republicans would like to sit on the beach too. And we're certainly accused of doing that.